Howdy folks, I am back with another unboxing video for you guys. The folks over at Aklot sent me another instrument to unbox and videotape for you guys. And I don't know if you can hear, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up or not, but it is raining like heck in Texas. It's been raining for several days. Solid, it's just been, well not solid, but off and on. Probably a result of those hurricanes. But anyway, it's nice and dry in the studio and we're gonna do an unboxing for this, this chilling day. So, let's get this underway. As you can see, it's a pretty good sized box they sent. I know what's inside of it, but I'm gonna open it and let it be a surprise to you guys. We're gonna see if we can, there we go, get that tape out of the way. Again, I love that Aklot, when they send you an instrument to review, they literally just take one out of inventory and send it straight to you. I mean, they always just show up, you know, in the factory box. They typically ship via Amazon. And so you're not getting some special thing that they're sending just to a reviewer. It is literally what you would get if you ordered one. And you can see there's some padding material there. Let me take that out. All right. And, oh boy, it's kind of tight. Voila. There we go. We have Djembe. All right, kind of a cool looking drum. It has like a, I don't know what you'd call this, like a canvas covering. Try to get it in close so you can see that. It's like a canvas kind of covering over the entire drum. It's got the rope head with this kind of woven retainer ring here. It's said to have a goat skin head, and then typically they'll incorporate some sort of handle in a djembe design, which looks like they did here to make them easy to transport. Let me just check the box to make sure there aren't any other accessories in there. I don't think there are, but no, that is it. So this is what's in the box right here. And this is my first djembe ever. Now, I don't know a lot of the history of this particular instrument. I do know this is a West African origin percussion instrument, and it's spelled D-J-E-M-B-E, and the majority of people seem to pronounce it djembe, like the D is just silent, djembe. But I've also heard people pronounce it djembe, almost like a Z kind of a sound, djembe, and I've heard people say Djembe as well. I don't know which one's correct, but I'm just going to call it a djembe for the sake of this review, as that's the way I've heard it referred to the most. This one has a rubber ring on the bottom, as you can see. You can kind of see inside there. And it appears to be made of like a plastic, or maybe, okay, I looked up some of the tech specs, and it is made of an ABS resin, so it is, you know, some sort of a plastic. This is said to be climbing rope that is used for this. I said it might have been paracord, which actually be a very similar structure. The head is goat skin. It has a 10-inch drum head. The overall diameter is about 11.4 inches, and the overall height is just over 20 inches. These sell for $67 or $66.99 on Amazon. Fairly good price. They claim that the ABS resin allows it to be much lighter than a traditional wooden djembe, but still have very similar sonic properties. So here she is, very cool looking instrument. Some great workmanship. Again, I'll do some close-ups here so you can see the pattern. Does appear to be very, very solid. And let's hit it and see what it sounds like. So I am no expert on African percussion, but as I understand, there are basically 3 tones on the djembe. The first one is the bass tone, and it happens by hitting the drum more towards the center. And you get like that really deep, thumpy bass tone. Then there is what's called the tone, which is just the standard, you know, the tone or the natural tone of the instrument, which is just hitting it kind of more by the rim here. And then there's what's called the slap, which is essentially like the tone, but you hit it just a little harder and you keep your fingers a little looser, so you get more of a smack sound. You get that like kind of, you know, hollow smack sound. So again, my limited knowledge of African percussion, but that's kind of the three tones that you want to create on the djembe, and then you use different patterns to kind of work those three tones together. So I'm going to try something that's a little more of a world rhythm. Okay, so when you play djembe, you want it between your legs, typically kind of parallel, the head parallel to your thighs, and you want to kind of grip it between your legs, kind of up near to the top of the drum. Some people like to have it a little lower, some people like to have it a little higher. But something that's comfortable for you. The idea is you don't want it tipped towards you like this. You always want it tipped away from you so that your hands kind of hit it at a, you know, natural angle. If it's tipped away from you, you're constantly going to be hitting it like this, and that's just weird.